Hey guys, welcome back. We are on to episode 4 of our live series, Milton Keynes Dons Building a Legacy. So in the last stream we done fairly well with a few of the games played. Let's have a quick look. So we done Swindon, Wycombe, Lincoln, Peterborough and Bristol Rovers in the last stream. Lost Bristol Rovers in that last game on penalties, which put us out of the Carabao Cup, but hopefully that's not going to be a sign of things to come. Up next we've got Accrington. We'll work our way through to that and see what comes up in the offing. Hopefully we don't have a too bad of a game against them. A win against Accrington could actually send us top of the league. Let's just work our way through all this. More Carabao Cup games there, so not to worry about them. Let's carry on working through and see what we've got. Oh, Sunderland moves. Mears goes to Sunderland. What else have we got? Anything showing up? Just got to wait for all this stuff to tick over. Wish you could go a bit faster sometimes, but it is the game that we choose to play. It is the game we choose to enjoy. Right, let's carry on browsing through. Right. We choose to play. So 5-4 favourites going into this game against Accrington away from home, so they make us favourites away from home. Hopefully that indicates something for us. Let's see what we can do. Not changing any roles, no matter who states that. Haven't really done anything to do with the training yet. Like I said before in the last episode though, my training setup that I've already got is more for Premier League teams. I don't find it works in the lower leagues. They just haven't got the fitness to keep the players up with what I want them to do, so we just leave it to the backroom staff for now. See if we can make the most of what we do have. Praise Britain's training there, he's at nearly a 9. Worst training is Ryan Harley. I don't actually think he's got a position within the squad at the minute, does he? Central midfield, no. Oh well, never mind. It's probably why he's not playing very well, because he's not getting any games. Right. See how we get on against Accrington then. We are 3 o'clock kickoff, same as everyone else. The televised game is Peterborough, Sunderland, who are actually both behind us at the minute. Okay, let's see how they go. So Sunderland's gone top with a 2-0 win over Peterborough. I still think we can overtake them. Yeah, so a win against Accrington today will see us go top of the league again. Let's see how we get on. I don't know if I want to make any changes at the minute. Everyone seems to be doing alright. Morris is still injured, so I can't bring him in. Give Reeves the game again over Mason. And just going to reduce this because I know what the rules are for this competition. I think that's probably going to be the only move. Oh, to get Lewington back in as well, of course. I think that's it. I'm just having a look at what my first team is and comparing it to what I've got there. The only player missing is Goldwyn, who We haven't seen this season yet because of the injury he's got. It's going to be interesting when he comes back though, because I'm thinking of playing him where we're playing Nombre at the minute, and Nombre at the moment is our top performer this season. Let's just auto size all this so you can see. So he's running at an average rating of an 8 this season. Okay, let's before we move into the game, let's just check what they're going to play like. So they like to use the wings, so we need to make sure we don't push up too much on them wings. It's probably a good idea having Lewin back in on the left back position then. Let's see what we can do. Who's their key players? Finley in the middle's highest average rated player. Interesting enough, they haven't got a top goal scorer up there. Our highest average rated, obviously, Nombre. Best assist is Callum Britton, 3 assists in 6 games. I think Nombre was also top scorer, isn't he? Yeah, top scorer. Cool. Okay, let's work through. Team talk. Assertive. Expect nothing but a win. That's motivated most of them. We'll go with that. See how we get on. Looks like a pretty packed stadium from how they walked out there. Let's just hope we can take away the victory that we need to go top of the league. See if the boys are over the disappointment of going out of the Carabao Cup and penalties earlier on in the week. That was another thing I was a little bit worried about, was their fitness after going 120 minutes during the week and then a penalty shootout. Hopefully it don't turn out to be an issue. Just have to wait and see. Looks like they're building the better of the play though. I mean, we've got the possession, but as far as building chances, it looks like it's them that are doing it. Might have to change it up a little bit. Let's have a look at the analysts here. So yeah, it looks like we're being pushed back quite a bit. What's the stats looking like? Clear cut chances 1-0 for them, and it's 1-1 on half chances. I wonder if I drop to a cautious, whether that'll draw them onto us a little bit more and we can use our pace to get forward. Okay. Assertive, far from pleased with what I've just seen, and we're going to go cautious just to see if it pulls them onto us a little bit and whether we can open them up that way. It wasn't working with positive in the first half. We haven't really created anything since going cautious though. Let's demand more out of them. Oh dear, top performer is injured. Gonna go attacking. We're after gonna pull him off by the looks of it. I think we'll get Reeves on that side and Mason in. Who else can we sacrifice? See if he can perform. I know Houghton's been really good this season, but I think there's a little bit more flair from Kasumu. Let's see if that helps us. And we'll get the players to be creative. Second we get a chance to pull it up. Get creative, come on. 7 minutes of creativity on attack. Can we just pull one goal? Come on. Yes! Get in there! Rice Healy, get in there. Look at that. Reeves down the left hand side. Nice through ball, and Healy just picks it out. Brilliant. Super. Right, let's just pause that. Run that on to. Always worry about doing this. Defensive. And tighten up. And hopefully we'll just see out the game. Yes. And that goal, depending on results, is the goal that would have took us top of the league for the first time this season. Let's have a look. There we are, sitting top of the league, nice and proud. Donny must have lost by the looks of it. Oh no, they didn't play. Ah well. Top of the league, that is what we like. Now we've got a bit of a problem. Nombe, our top performer this season, is out for 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, leave to the physio. That's not good. Oh man, why is it in this game one thing goes for you and then something else goes against you? That's all the time. Well, that's 5 unbeaten in the league. Let's move on. Plymouth Argyle up next in the Liaising Trophy South. Let's see if we can get past them. And then comes the big derby game. MK Dons against AFC Wimbledon in the league. That'll be a feisty affair, I am sure. And let's just work our way through here and see what we've got. Right wing. So the wings again are the places of our attacks. Passing network, 534 pass completions for us. Ain't bad. Let's work our way through. Nombe's out for a month, maybe a little bit over a month. Was our best performer and the young player of the month. Congratulate him on the award anyway. Always good to congratulate your players whenever you get an opportunity to. Just boost that morale. The only problem is my backup is Nombe. The number one is Goldwyn, and I don't think he's due back for a little while yet either. 6 weeks to 3 months, so I'm going to be missing a player on that left hand side for the next 6 weeks at least. I wonder who's in the loan system. Player search, let's have a look, see if we can bring that down a little bit. Attacking midfielders, left sided. Let's do it by value. See if there's any big clubs that are willing to loan out any of their top players. There's one at Preston. Oh man, this isn't good. You don't have to be interested in that though. That's my mistake for not having the right thing up. He's left only, that ain't going to be any good. He's right-footed. I wouldn't usually do this without scouting them, but it's not looking good. I don't think I've got enough time to scout them. Who's wanting them? I wonder how much they want for him. Let's see how much we can get him in on a loan for. Make an offer. Loan. Oh, they want a full wage contribution though. That's a lot of money, isn't it? And he might not even start. Well, he won't be, not the way we've been playing with him. Wonder if I'm going at 50%. No, not having it. Okay. See, he's only right-footed. That's a problem for me. I wonder if we go accomplished. How many more players that puts in? Again, left-footed. His dribbling's not up to much. There's lots unknown about him, isn't there? I'll back myself into a corner here. Got players that ain't interested in a loan. I wonder if I could magic up something. Okay, let's see what they'd want for a loan. 100% of his wages. He looks good if he weren't only left-footed. Mind you, could add a bit of dynamic to that left-hand side. Let's see how much I can get him on loan for. 1.4 is his wages. They want a full loan contribution. Let's try 80%. Let's try 70% down to £1,000 a week. No, they want the full amount. Okay. Let's get rid of that. That we can terminate that loan, hopefully, if they go ahead and give it us. Or what about a left defender? I wonder if he's available for a loan as well. Let's see if we can get him in on loan. Making all these last minute deals. Not the way I should be doing this. I'll pay £600 a week if that's what they want. Okay. I'll have him for £600 a week. Okay. Don's offer has been accepted. It's going to be about whether he wants to come to us. And Vroman, the offer's been accepted. That's going to be about whether he wants to come to us as well. Current performance from Winkleman is that we are doing a B+ performance. So everything's looking hunky-dory. So Plymouth are 10th in League 2, so we should have no problems with him. with them. Let's carry on doing what we do best. Alright, next transfer deadline days here. I don't want to be involved in the transfer deadline day rumours and shenanigans. Oh, we're odds on for this game, so we should be able to drop a few players off. Especially with Wimbledon coming up next, we want to make sure we've got the best players available for us. Oh, Davis is in. Now Vroman has rejected us, but Davis is coming in. That's good. Right, that's Davis is in. Regular player, could still improve. Potential Sky Bet Championship fullback. Okay. I'm gonna have to look through the youth development to see if there's anyone I can bring in to play on that left side. Okay, I'll accept that. He looks alright, doesn't he? Yeah, he looks alright. Get him in. Alright, let's put... I'm going to move Sorinola. Replace him with Davis. Let's do a left back. Just mark that down on my notepad. Now you did ask me to change this, so I'm just going to change it over. There you go. So we'll be there. The next league is that one, and have the Premier League up there. And then Serie A, Bundesliga, Brazilian, French, Spanish. We've got everything up there then, haven't we? Let's get League 2 up down there then. Right, welcome Hudson. Another midfielder in. Oh, always one of the busiest days of the year, this. Seems to take forever to tick over, but once we're past it, it'll be all good in the hood. Alright. Let's get a briefing on that. I'll order the team on the day. Clark in, that's fine. Let's have a look at him now. I can actually see his stats. Not too bad as a winger. I think he's going to struggle to be anything more than though. Yeah. He's got time to grow though. Another free transfer. Really bolstering our youths, aren't they? Well, let's work our way through. Gilby must be getting a headache from all these people he's introducing to the club. And another one in. It's almost like gone out and just signed anyone that's free. Gilby again. This guy deserves a bonus, I think. That's it, transfer deadline's up. Well, we'll give you a quick look at what we've actually done as far as our business goes. If we just have a look at our transfer history, total ins is 200,000. Let's go by date. So I took over on the 1st of the 7th, so anyone before the 1st of the 7th wasn't me. I think Davis is the only one that's a real signing for me. As far as the outs go, no signings as far as outs go that's notable, shall we say. No one really come in for any of our players, so pretty much the Don squad you get given at the start of the game. So if we make the most of this, should be alright. Anyway, let's try and get some games played before we end up being on here all day without playing anything. Let's get some registration done. Really should check the development and see if everyone's signed up who I want them to be. Let's go over. I'll be able to tell from what people are saying about them. Attacking midfielder. Oh, hello. It's an inside forward on attack I need to replace the injured Nombe. And he doesn't look too bad. Is this one of the players they've just signed for me? Yeah, he's just coming on a free from Charlton. Okay. You're getting moved up to the senior squad for now. Let's go back to squad registration and make sure that we don't have to sign him up. Yeah, he's under 21, that's fine. Confirm the selections. So that's our squad for the season put in. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, he's not performing very well, is he? Let's give him a little bit of criticism. Understand where you're coming from, and he's going to try to improve. Well done, boy. Next up, let's try and make this drop a load of players out, I think, for this, and just I'm not really bothered about this trophy at all. Only thing that you want to watch is to keep the form going. Minimum number of qualifying players. I don't understand. What's that all about? Whatever. Let's get Sam Noble off. And let's give our new signing a go. Okay, let's move them across. Can't see anything now. It's better. That's it, that's what I'm looking for. Right, Britain off for Williams. Who's the new Larius Davis? Head of Lewington for today. Get Thompson off for McGrandles. I think that's probably as much as we're going to want to do for that. We don't want to mix it up too much. Do want to keep the winning team together. Casimir, let's get Casimir on. And we need to swap Paul up because he is on international duty. Who should we swap him out for? Yeah, get Lewington in there. Right. Looks good to me. Let's have a quick look at the overview. So they're playing what looks like a 3-5-2, and they're going to be playing vertical tiki-taka. Let's just auto number them, submit the numbers. See how the new boys get on today. So we've got debut for Leif Davis. We've got a debut for Luke Carey, both on the left hand side. Players to watch on their side is a top goal scorer, Ryan Hardy. He's got 3 goals in 8 appearances, so should be able to keep him quiet. And their top performer is actually their defensive midfielder. If you've just seen from that, I need to pop upstairs for a minute. Right, let me run this. I will be with you in a sec. Just enjoy the background music. Oh, I'm back. So what's happened? Oh, 2-1. Lovely jubbly. So did we fall behind then? Looks like we're dominating the game. So we took the lead. They pulled level, and then we've got back in front. Healy's playing well. Davis has got a set up there. So an assist, nice. Oh, 3-1. Healy with a hat trick. There's Davis again down the left. Oh, they're making a little partnership between them two, aren't they? That will be nice. Didn't get the assist for it, but... So, cleared away. Edward takes it on. Can't get him. I think that was Davis that missed that then. It would make sense to be Davis. It is in his position. A very empty stadium, innit? Oh well. Alright, let's go. Don't get complacent out there. And then the attackers. Pressure's off. Not a brilliant team talk, not the best team talk I've done, but let's hope it doesn't. Oh dear. Let's say hope it doesn't mess everything up. And there's Grant across. How do you score a header from the 18-yard line? That goalkeeper needs shooting. Oh, man. But we've got this game in our hands. You look at the stats and the game is in our hands. There's no way we should have conceded 3 goals. Under what? What do we do? What's the analyst looking like? Well, we're pushing far enough up the field. I don't want to be pushing much further than that. I know I ain't made any subs yet, but I'm not really sure if I want to. Come on. Auto pick it. Well, hey, it's another penalty shootout. We've lost. Fantastic. Weren't good enough. Oh, man. I don't know. Well, he's got to have some praise. He's just got a hat-trick in a game that we've lost. Alright, never mind. It happens. Alright, Wimbledon up next. Let's keep firing through and see if we can get a win against these instead. And they're going to set up the same way as what we just played against. We're at home, yeah. I'm wondering whether to set up a bit more cautious and draw them onto us, but we got 3 goals in that last game. We've got responses for the physios. Let's have a look at what physios are out there. Fairly good physio. Really know what else you need to look for. Wouldn't mind a physio that could work with youngsters as well. Man management 14 there. What's his man management? 10. I don't really want to pay for a physio though. Let's get him in. Ain't got to pay for him. Free transfer, you can't really go wrong with that. $6.50 a week, mate. £6.50 a week, mate. 7. Promotional wage rise of 30%, ain't too bad. Right, let's see if we can pull ourselves back from that disastrous defeat. Pigott. Don't look like he's someone that I need to be worrying about. 6 appearances of 1 goal and 6.58 average rating. He'll be the one that comes up and scores a bloody hat-trick now, won't he? Okay, alright, let's get the briefing. We'll pull in all our top performers again. And then we've got a nice, I think that's the first 7-day rest we're going to have for ages. Alright, okay, let's make sure everyone's in who needs to be in. So, Reeves, we need to get, Thompson can't come in because he's on international duty. Get Houghton back in. Get Britton back in. A couple of players out on international duty. Need to swap him out. Who is Harley coming? Actually, Boateng. Anyone else? Now, do I go with Lewington or do I go with Davis? Davis did have a good game in the last game. Stick with Davis in there. See, something I am wondering about is whether it'd be worth. How long's he been at Leeds? He signed for Leeds on a free and then broke in but couldn't make it. And how long's he there for? His contract expires in 2021, so at the end of this season he's only going to have a year left. I mean, I could always try and get him as a free signing for the end of the following season if he's comes good. He's got that 5-star potential. So a quick look at the opposition report. They're Route 1, so they want to just get straight from back to front. Okay. See, that's interesting as well. It's not like they're going to come on to us if we do go cautious. They're waiting for us to go on to them before they go Route 1 on us, so... Okay. Britain's about the best player on the field. We haven't got any of their players lit up as ones to watch. It's going to be a feisty day. The AFC Wimbledon travel to the MK Dons, and they do not like us. Let's passionate, give the fans something to cheer about and what they're expecting from us. Come into this one in good form whilst your opponents do not. Let's not be negative. So close to a match, I think the players know what to do. It's a big day all round. How much you're looking forward to taking on your rivals? Passionate. Always look forward to this one. There's been a buzz around yet. Have you had to speak to the team to remind them how important it is not to become embroiled in the sort of tempestuous, I don't even know what it says, but incidents around the match? Don't want to go into it. public will want to hear a proper answer from you. You come into this one in good form whilst your opponent does not. Do you perhaps fear complacency ahead of the kick-off? I don't have any concerns. Right, it's a full house by the looks of it. Rivalry has brought everyone to the table today. Let's hope it's brought my players to the table. 1-0, 3 minutes in, Healy buries the penalty kick. That is not a bad start indeed. Now, let's make it 2-0. Let's bury Wimbledon. We buried them in 2004, now we'll bury them again. I know it didn't quite go down quite like that, but this is our opportunity. We're here to take the Dons to the top of the pyramid, and part of that is going through Wimbledon to do it. We're top of the league at the minute. We need to keep our place at the top. Doing well at the minute, 72% of possession, 6 shots to their 1. We've looked very good in that first half. Scoreline flatters them, to be honest with you. Yeah, look how far up the field we're playing. They're really cramped in at the back here. What are the stats looking like? We create clear-cut chances in this. 1 clear-cut chance and 1 half chance. Look at that, 74% to 26% possession. Let's tell them no complacency. Don't get complacent. Don't go out there thinking your job's done. Go get a second goal. Come on. Let's demand more out of them now. Keep pushing. Come on, one more goal. Anyone want to create something for me? I don't like just being 1 ahead. It's not enough. That 2 goal gives you the cushion to not worry about things going wrong. How many times you've been FM'd over the years where you just think it's a foregone conclusion. Right, Mason on for Reeves. See if he gives us a little bit of a buzz down the wing. And see, I'd usually have Thompson there for McGrandes. Don't know if Boateng can even play that position. Yeah, not that bad. This is just his acceleration's a bit slow. Go on then, let's get him on. Come on, get some passion, boys. You're up against your rivals. Show some passion towards the end of this game. We don't want to win this by a penalty. We want to win this with an extra goal to spare. No. Oh, Nichols saved the penalty. Legend. This could... Oh, that could be so important this season. Demand more. Go attacking. Let's go attacking. Come on, last 3 minutes. Yes, got the win. Yes, it was only by a penalty. And yes, we saved a penalty, but we got the job done. Fantastic, alright. I think they need to be a good win, just calmly. We don't want to oversell it to them. Vintage display ensures MK Don's victory. Bowen makes his debut, 6 matches in a row without losing. So still undefeated in the league since start of the season. First in the league still. Can't believe a penalty is what separates us. Come on. It takes so long, all this ticking over. Portsmouth have gone top on goal difference now. They must have had a good win, 3-0. But we've got the game in hand over them, so that's not a major issue at the minute. Not bad considering we've lost our best player for at least another month. We're going to get a physio in now. Hopefully he can back up our physio department, try and get some of our players back a bit quicker. So Blackpool next in the League One. That's the end of the League One weekend fixtures. Yeah, we're not doing bad. And look at Bolton, they're flying. Played 6-1, 3, drawn 2 and only lost 1, even with that 12-point deduction. Tell you something, a lot of saves, Bolton's gone straight back down. It looks like they might be staying up. They're only 3 points from being out of the relegation zone. Okay. Let's see what happens this weekend coming up. Nichols makes player of the week. Ben Reeves is now injured, only for a day though, so ain't too bad. Houghton's out 1 to 3 days. Hopefully they're both back for the Blackpool game. Injuries, man. Looks like we've got a bit of a slower run of fixtures now. Have a quick look. And then we get a nice, that's a nice little rest there between Southend and Sunderland. Right, good response for data analysts. Let's have a look. Judging player data, presenting data. He looks very good. So you've got to be able to present data well. And he's only 21, so he should grow. Go on then. I'll give you an opportunity to sign with us. Not paying you that way. There we go, 6.25, not too bad. Managed to knock him down. Always look to knock people down in them. John Freeman has just injured for 6 to 7 weeks. Not a player that we use. That's all down to our under 18s to look after him, so we're not going to miss him. At this stage of the save, I'm not going to be sorting out the under 18s or under 23s to build for the future. We need to make sure we get the Dons up in this first season to the Championship and work from there. We know how hard it is to get out of the Championship. I don't want to end up spending 2 seasons in the League One when to be honest with you, the squad looks good enough to get up. Let's praise him again. Right. Let's see what happens on this one. So, Blackpool away. Favourites going into the game. Not massive favourites, but we are favourites. What's Blackpool's recent run been like? Lost to Portsmouth, drew Rochdale, beat Gillingham, lost to Oxford, lost to Leeds. They haven't been scoring very many recently. You never know, maybe that'll go in our favour. Davis has had 2 solid games. I'm going to bring the captain back in for today's game. I think that'll be the only change I'm going to make. Get Thompson on the bench. And Paul on the bench as well. Other than that, I think that's all we're going to need to do. In fact, I'm going to get Thompson back on. So 2 changes from the last game. Let's have a look at the like to play wing play. Might be worth going cautious mentality at some point in this game then. Let them come on to us and hopefully we can exploit the wings. That's fine. Assertive. Expect you to win this. If not, I'll slap you silly. Let's see how we start with the positive mentality and then we'll work from there. Fairly even. We've got the possession again. We haven't really got a real finisher. I know Healy's had a few goals in the last few games, but we definitely miss Nombe. Oh man, there just isn't enough going on. It says Blackpool struggling to cope with us, but we're not scoring the goals. Let's give the fans something to cheer about. Come on. Demand more. I want more than what you're giving me. We can get the lead, we just need to that one chance. Okay, let's get creative, go attacking. And who do we want to sacrifice? Reeves, you can swap over to that side. We'll get Mason on. And Thompson's not doing well. So we get McGrandles on as well. Right, McGrandles, let's see if you can make a difference to this team. We've given the shout, we've told them to go more attacking, we've swapped players about. Come on, one final push. Come on, come on. A late goal from us would be ideal. No. No, not a single goal. 0-0. Now these, I'm worried, are the sort of games that are going to come back to haunt us at the end of the season. Oh, man. So we're now level on games with Doncaster, and we're 2 points behind them. We're a point clear of Portsmouth, who we're level on games with as well. Oh man. Look at that, 66% possession, 13 to 8 shots, and we still draw. 99 passes completed. Passing's a joy to behold. I mean, the positive is we're still unbeaten. The negative is the goals are starting to dry up by the looks of it. Does that mean we're a one-man team? Nombe's not there and we ain't getting goals out of it. Alright. Let's see what happens. This is just not what I wanted. Oh, Ipswich next. Skip through them. Skip the briefing. Got some good link-ups already being made. Only on the 17th of September. Oh man. 4-2-1-3. Bit of a stranger formation this time. Right, let's see who needs to be dropped out. Houghton's. I'm going to keep exactly the same team. Although Houghton is a little bit. He's tired, but he's going to get through the game. And we have got Cazamu on the bench if we need him. As long as Morris out for another 2 days, and then we can have him back on the bench as well. Nombe, 9 days to 3 weeks. 3 weeks to 2 months. Goldwyn. Okay. How are they playing? Fluid counter attack. So they want us to attack them for them to attack us back. I think we're going to be pushing quite far forward because of how deep they're playing. Might be a game I move to a cautious setup in. Who's their stand-up players? Chong, he's got 3 goals in seven starts. Judge, 4 assists in 7 starts. Okay, let's see what we can do. Give the fans something to cheer about. Oh, early goal. Reeves into Gilby. And it's bounced back twice and ended up at Reeves' feet. 1-0. Good start. Not such a good start. 3 minutes in and it's 1-0. Jackson, straight through ball. They said it was going to be counter-attacking football they played. That's interesting. They got straight through over the top there, and that was more Route 1 than anything. I think we need to get some attacking training in. I don't think we're too far off defensively. We need to start scoring goals. 8 shots, and we've got 1 goal out of it. Just want us to get the lead. If we get the lead, I'm going to go to a cautious setup to see if I can draw them onto us. We have been the better team. They've just got to go out there and show that they're still the better team. I'm going to go balanced for a little while. So you think I just want to draw them on just a little tiny bit. It could all get undone here. They've certainly got more of the chances now. Oh dear. Right. Okay, attacking. Demand more. I think I've thrown this game away by messing about, going balanced. They're very attacking. Get creative. Come on. Oh, our first defeat of the season. And I think it's because I went balanced. I'm gonna give them at both barrels. Here we go, starting to slip. I'm still not praising him. I like to praise every time you get a chance, but I'm not praising after losing the game. We need to bounce back against Southend, and we need to bounce back in style, not just bounce back. Not really sure what else I can do though. The system's good. The system's solid. See, the other system, I don't think I've been training my other system. What are the other systems I've got set up? Yeah, that's the other system I could use. And I have been training it. Maybe I need to start thinking about using that in games where it's not quite working. Oh, it's well favourites in this, so Let's skip that and see what we can do in this last one. And make this the last game of the episode, I think. Got Sunderland coming up at the end of the month. That'd be a good episode. Good start to the next episode, I think. Let's see if we can get past Southend without any hiccups. On inconsistent form now. Let's get Britain off for Williams. Give Williams a chance to show what he can do. Everyone else can stay in. I'm definitely missing Nombe. Still got another 6 days to 2. I don't want to risk him too early. I might even be able to use him in the next game against Sunderland, so there's no point risking him now. Right, that's what we're going with. Let's have a quick look at their report. Control possession, 4-4-2. Alright. Hopefully do a bit better than we did in the last game. Let's aggressively expect nothing but a win. Still angry from the last game, so we'll make sure they know it. Oh, just knocked my mic over. Not very good, was it? Oh, we're not starting well either. For God's sake, we're just not creating, are we? Oh, man. It's come from a set piece. It's a goal, but I don't really want to come from set pieces. I want a bit of open play as well. We just don't look like the same team as what started the season. And again, 1-0. What's changed? Okay, 2-1. Reeves to Lewington. Lewington back across the goal, and Healy puts it away. 7th goal of the season for him. See, the only thing I can think that's changed is Nombe is not there now. So I kind of want to go on to a cautious mentality now. If we go on to a cautious mentality, what's to say they're not going to open us up? Don't get complacent. I'm going to try it. Cautious. See if it draws them onto us and we can get goals going forward now instead. So it's 9-6 at the minute on shots. If we can stay 4 shots ahead of them, then maybe the theory works. Let's go positive. Who can we swap off? Get Mason on. I'm not going to swap him with Reeves this time like I normally do. Houghton off. Although he's been a really good performer today. Let's see if... It's not necessarily we need another goal, but it'd be nice just to finish it off. What I don't want is to concede a bloody goal and then be finished off. Well, we've got the win. Don't think going cautious worked how I wanted it to. But we have stopped the rot and got back to winning ways. And with Sunderland up next, level on points with Portsmouth, 2 points behind Doncaster, 3 ahead of Sunderland with a game in hand as well, so I don't think we've done too bad out of it. Let's just a quick look at the preview for the season. Sunderland were meant to run away with this league, and we are meant to be finishing in 12th, so I think we're doing really well where we're at now. We will praise Reeves today. Say it's good in front of goal. Didn't really look to see what I should have been praising him for, just like I said. Praise players when you get a chance, it keeps the morale up on the whole squad. Right, so Sunderland up next. That is going to be possibly later on this evening. I'll record that, so if not, it'll be tomorrow. So keep an eye out. I'll pop it out on Twitter once I've done it, so you can keep up to date with it. If you've enjoyed that, give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you can see every time I'm releasing a video, and share with your friends. I am trying to grow this just to get people that enjoy Football Manager to enjoy the content. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.